Hello, boys and girls. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing really well. We are going to have some fun today talking about missionaries. How many of you guys know a missionary? Can you name somebody that maybe you know that's serving a mission or that is serving a mission in our ward? Or maybe it's an uncle or a cousin, or maybe your mom or dad served a mission. Take a second and think about all the missionaries that you know. Some of the people that I know that have served a mission are people in my family. My dad and my father-in-law served missions. They both served in France. This is a picture of President Monroe when he served his mission. Look how little he was. He served his mission when he was young, and this is a picture of my eldest son Tanner. He got to serve his mission also. He served in the Logan, Utah, Ogden mission, and my husband, President Monroe, served in the Mississippi Jackson mission. So they all got to serve their missions, and my parents they've gotten to serve several missions. They first went to Canada, to Montreal, and then they went to, I can't remember the name of it, but it's where they do the pageant every year in New York, Palmyra, that's it. They went to Palmyra. That was a short mission that was for 3 weeks, and they do that during the time when the pageant runs. Unfortunately, the pageant's not going to be running anymore. But the mission is still there, and you can still go to the visitor center and see all the cool stuff there. And the third mission my parents went on was to the Paris, France mission, and they both got to speak French there, and it was a really, really cool mission. We got to visit them on their mission there. I also have another son, my second oldest son, Caden. Here's a picture of Caden. He is going to be leaving to go on his mission in July. He is going to serve the people in Lima, Peru. That's in a totally different country. So missionary work can be done all around the world, and it's really exciting. So what do missionaries do? What do you think? They teach the gospel. That's right. They teach the gospel. They tell people about the Book of Mormon. They tell them about Joseph Smith. They tell them especially about Jesus Christ and how we believe in him and for what he did for us. And they get to do all those cool things. Well, they spend their days doing all of that all day, every day. And they spend 2 years or 18 months doing that every single day. So how many of you guys are excited to serve a mission someday? I bet so. I would like to serve a mission someday. Didn't get to serve a mission before I got married, so my husband promises me that someday we'll serve a mission together. I'm excited for that. So I want you to think for just a minute. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you have to be a young man or a young woman about 18 to 20 years old to serve a mission? You don't. You can be a missionary now, today. You can start today. And how do you do that? Well, you do that by talking to your friends. If they have questions for you about what you do on the weekends, you can tell them what you did for church. If they have questions about what you do at activity days or scouts, different things like that. Actually, I guess it's not called scouts anymore. But you can tell them what you did for activities during the week at church. Or right now, I guess we could tell them about a Zoom call that we had. But you can tell them about what we know, and you can tell them about what you know about Jesus Christ and the scriptures. There's so many ways that we can be a missionary. And missionaries don't just teach the gospel, they show by example. So they do a lot of work with service. They help other people. So that's another way you can be a missionary, is by serving other people. And they just love everyone around them. And they are kind. They always smile. So these are things you guys can do now. It's super easy. So we are going to sing a song today that can help us to remember that we can be missionaries now. The name of the song that we're going to sing this week is I Want to Be a Missionary Now. It's a fun, upbeat song, and it kind of sounds like you're marching when you're singing it. So it has kind of a fun beat, and I'm going to do a little clapping with you. You can join in with me as you pick it up. That will help you kind of remember the beat that we're going to sing to. So it goes like this. I want to be a missionary now. I don't want to wait until I'm grown. I want to share the gospel while I'm young, for I have a testimony of my own. So it's kind of quick, but there's some fun parts in there. So we're going to go through the song, and this is how it goes. I want to be a missionary now. I don't want to wait until I'm grown. I want to share the gospel while I'm young, for I have a testimony of my own. So it kind of goes fast and then a little slower, and then a little slower, and then fast, and then fast. So the first line, or the first verse, is this one. It talks about how we want to be a missionary. We want to be a missionary while we're young and share our testimonies. The second verse talks about how we can do that. It says, I want to tell my friends about our church and the happiness it brings to me. I'll tell them how the gospel was restored. Tell them how the Book of Mormon came to be. And then the third verse, we say we can be missionaries. So it says, then I can be a missionary now. I don't have to wait until I'm grown. I'll live each day the best that I know how, and they'll see I have a testimony of my own. And then we're going to repeat it again. A testimony of my very own. So it's really fun and upbeat, and I hope you guys really have fun. Okay, so here we go. I want to be a missionary now. I don't want to wait until I'm grown. I want to share the gospel while I'm young, for I have a testimony of my own. I want to tell my friends about our church and the happiness it brings to me. I'll tell them how the gospel was restored. Tell them how the Book of Mormon came to be. Then I can be a missionary now. I don't have to wait until I'm grown. I'll live each day the best that I know it, and they'll see I have a testimony of my own, a testimony of my very own. Good job, boys and girls. I hope you had fun singing that song with me. It's a lot of fun to be a missionary. Sometimes it can be a little scary, but if we just think about how much we love the gospel, how much we love going to church and love learning about Jesus Christ and what he did for us, then it really becomes a little bit easier for us to talk about the church to our friends, to maybe our family members who aren't members of the church, maybe our teachers at school, or people that we meet. So my challenge to you this week is to think about this song, sing it over and over again in your head to give yourself some courage so that you can be a missionary now and you can share the gospel with those around you. We are very lucky in our ward. We have two sets of missionaries. We have a set of elders and we have a set of sisters. The sisters are new to our ward, and we're excited to have sisters. It's been a long time since, or actually I've never had sisters in our ward since we've lived here, but it's really exciting what they're doing and how hard they're working to teach the gospel to the people that live here in Newburgh and in Evansville. And so next time you see the missionaries, tell them thank you for doing such a good job, and maybe ask them how you can be a missionary too. I have put a picture of, excuse me, of the missionaries on here so that you can see who they are and you can say hi to them next time you see them and thank them for all of their hard work. I hope that all of you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope you enjoy singing songs with me. I miss singing songs with you guys in person, but this has been a lot of fun for me to do every week, to hopefully sing with you on video. I hope you all are doing well and are enjoying the summer, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.